They're a very talented team. I think they had some injuries for a while there, and those players are getting healthy. They're playing good basketball. They're tough at home. So they're playing very good at home. Won 4 of the last 5. Talented team. They can shoot it. They can drive it. They got a good big post player. That's one of the top post players, block shots in the league. And again, very difficult at home.
Last game, Megan took Braun and Schenkel and did a really nice job. Is that the plan again?
Well, I mean, I think we try to guard her as a team. Everybody's got to know where she is, see what she's doing, and try to help out.
John, you got to kind of control your own destiny. I know there's 8 games to go, but you're kind of in this position.
Yeah, I mean, we're happy where we are. I mean, there's so much basketball to be played. I mean, we're just trying to figure out a way to be able to beat Fort Wayne by at least 1 point so we can move on to the next. I mean, we're really focused one game at a time, and 8 games is an eternity.
Defensively, I think they're third in the league in 3-point percentage and right up there in steals too. So just the challenge you'll have out on the perimeter with that.
Yeah, I mean, I think they do a great job on switching things up. They're playing a lot more zone now and trying to slow you down, and then they'll press and get out on the 3-point shooters. So we're gonna have to be on top of our game. We're gonna have to play to our advantages and try to make our disadvantages a little less, which taking care of the basketball, rebounding, those type of things.
And then off of that, offensively, they're second in threes made per game. So just how they work the free throws.
Yeah, I mean, they put 4 shooters on the court, sometimes 5, so that makes it difficult to guard. I mean, they do a great job getting into the paint, going inside out, throwing it into their post players, and their post players do a really nice job of passing it out to the 3-point shooters. So if you get lost at all, they're knocking it down. So we're going to have to be sharp.
I know it's all about Fort Wayne, because it's the next game that
Yeah.
happens. Look ahead to Cleveland.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we have enough experience and have gone through enough this season to know you can't overlook anybody. And so our players, our coaches, everybody's just solely focused on Fort Wayne. And then once we get past them, we'll start worrying about the next game.
So what about the league? I mean, you got, what, 3-way tie, a couple teams are getting back. I mean, just your thoughts on that.
I think it's like our league's really good. There's a lot. I've been saying since the beginning of the year, there's 7-8 teams that could, win the regular season or the tournament. There's some teams that aren't necessarily in the top 5 right now that have enough talent, and if they put it together, they could easily make a run and win the tournament. So you just gotta stay focused, game in, game out, night in, night out, and try to be playing your best basketball at the end of the month and in March.
Last year you were kind of near the top of the league. So does that help you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, last year it was, every game for the last, 5, 6, 7 games was critical, crucial. We're fighting for a championship, so it's no different this year. And our players have been through it, and we just gotta, keep a even keel and keep our heads about us and be focused and execute night in, night out.
Just generally speaking, you guys are having a great season, no matter everyone, just about the programs in general, both programs, just the success that you guys have had so far.
It's really exciting to have both teams, fighting for a championship. When the last time that happened is, I don't know, but I think the community's really embraced the teams last weekend. Just the crowds sell out for the men's game, and then a great crowd for us on Saturday and another great crowd for the men on Sunday. So it's been really fun to see the community rally around both teams.
Did you see Paige hit the half-court shot?
I did see that. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. I liked the free throws better on Saturday, but it was a lot of fun for her to make that, and the crowd really get behind her.
You gonna get any of those steak dudes?
You know what? That's a good question. I haven't asked her yet, but I'm a steak guy, so I'll take some.
This is the time of year coaches generally want to start peaking towards the postseason. So just what steps do you still need to see before that?
I think we definitely have room to grow. And we're working on it practice, every practice and every game trying to get better. And I think it's the fundamentals and the basics that we talk about. Sometimes you don't get to rep and drill those as much because you're playing games all the time, you're traveling. And so really I just want to see us execute the little detail things on both ends that enable us to win games, close games, big games, down the stretch.